The Luca Project hopes to brighten up our communities dealing with the very dark topic of domestic violence. Luca means bringer of light, and the project is inspired by Lucinda Mooring Hicks. Lucinda tragically lost her life to domestic violence after she and her daughter were attacked 4 decades ago. Now her surviving daughter hopes to tell her story and shine a light on her mom's legacy. It's this community inside of Mount Gilead on Kennedy that stepped up after one of its faithful members was tragically killed.
We were so wrapped with love and support.
Marquita Mooring Westray credits her grandparents for adopting her.
I don't know where I would be if it wasn't, for such an overwhelming love.
In January 1981, Marquita and her mom were attacked.
My stepfather killed my mother, pretty much in the presence of me.
At the time, the two were legally separated.
And he attacked my mother. And that was the last night that I saw my mother.
Marquita was hurt at 8 years old trying to help her mom.
And he turned around and he hit me with an object that was part of a car jack, is what he was hitting her with.
From that day on, it was her church that helped raise her.
It is forever going to be with you. You can't unsee.
Fast forward 43 years later, Marquita is partnering with Dr. Cheryl Chavers of the Newport News Police Domestic Violence Team.
We want people to know that beyond their initial loss, that we are here for you, that we care for you, and that we want to provide support for you.
The duo came up with the Luca Project, hosting a reflection reception with families who recently lost their mothers to domestic violence and the caregivers who are now raising their children.
Because it gives them hope for their children that they too can rise. They will be okay.
Marquita will serve as the first illumination advocate, which will help families in mourning.
In efforts that maybe when these children age into adulthood, they would be able to come back and do the same.
The project is starting on the peninsula with hopes to expand nationwide to help this very unique population. If you would like to serve as an illumination advocate or sign your family up, you can look for this story a little later in the morning on wavy.com.